Osawoko chameme panapandege. Osawoko chameme panapandege. Osawoko chameme panapandege. Oboro babiyoko chameme panapandege. Amanso na waya o oto yenko kode. Oboro babiyoko chameme panapandege.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, great Biafrans. This is Star News TV Biafra. Kindly click on the subscribe button to join this great family. Like, comment, share this broadcast to get to so many persons, so many Biafrans, so many lovers of freedom.
More especially to the great man, the people general, the Prime Minister of Biafra in exile government, Mazi Simon Ekpa. You are a man. You are a good guy. Thank you so very much for stepping up to the challenge and providing us all the weapon that will help us stand this evil day. It's no longer that we don't have weapon. Nigerian soldiers know that we have weapon now, and they have been also feeling it.
The voice you just heard was the voice of one of the commanders of the Biafra Liberation Army in Imo State. Now, why did I bring this up? This broadcast, he made this broadcast, I think that was yesterday. He made this broadcast yesterday. From what he said, you could see that Simon Ekpa is working tirelessly to ensure that our men are well armed to defend the people of Biafra and their livelihoods. But you see these people claiming accountability, they will always come around to, demonize Simon Ekpa, to call him all sort of nonsense names and all of that. But in all these things they are doing, I keep asking myself one question, and the same thing is what I want everybody listening to me today to ask him or herself this same question. Have you seen in all this propaganda, all these lies they are, peddling around social media? In everything, have you seen any evidence? In everything, have you seen any evidence against Simon Ekpa? Just look around you. Have you seen any concrete evidence against Simon Ekpa where you could say you use this evidence to nail Simon Ekpa? All the voice notes, all the messages, everything they have brought out to try to, bring down Simon Ekpa, all the information you will see is only where Simon Ekpa is defending Biafra. It's only where Simon Ekpa is defending people. It's only where Simon Ekpa is defending the people of Biafra. It's only where you see Simon Ekpa making sure that the weapons are available for the men of the Biafra Liberation Army and the Eastern Security Network. The other time they brought out a video where Simon Ekpa was instructing some of the commanders to go and pick up RPGs and GPMGs and the chains and the bullets and all of that. He is making sure that these men are well armed to defend Biafra. But they are the same people claiming accountability, that Simon is doing nothing. The same people will come out with the same voice note of Simon Ekpa where he is saying that the commander should go and collect powerful weapons to defend Biafra. Can you see the stupidity in these people? Instead of them to praise Simon Ekpa for doing what they cannot do, for providing these things for the men of the Eastern Security Network, they would turn around and now begin to accuse Simon Ekpa, to say that he is providing weapons and ammunition, sophisticated weapons for criminals, for people who are kidnapping, this and that. Rubbish talk. from all my analysis about Simon Ekpa, I have been analyzing Simon Ekpa. If you think we are just following him because we are following, no, we are not. I have been analyzing Simon Ekpa. See, some of the times you see that it looks as if Simon Ekpa failed, or Simon Ekpa didn't get it well, or he didn't take actions. You need to reason deep to understand that, man. Simon Ekpa does not want anything that will harm any Biafran. That's what some of you don't understand. He is avoiding anything that will harm any Biafran. As long as you identify as a Biafran, as long as you are a born Biafran, Simon Ekpa does not want to do anything to harm any. Even if you are a traitor, he will try to find way to make sure that you change from that your ways, or move away from what you are doing, or try to caution you and give you stern warning to leave that thing. But to push to the extent of killing you, Simon Ekpa avoids that. That is what some of you don't understand. And these people sabotaging all his effort. He has the power to send the men to go against them and destroy all of them. But if you watch and observe, and if you scrutinize everything Simon is doing, everything he's saying, everything you've heard him say publicly, you will realize that that man does not want to harm anybody, Biafran. He doesn't want to harm any Biafran, and that is why sometimes it looks like as though he failed in some aspect, or because if he begins to harm Biafrans, there are so many saboteurs. If he begins to deal with them, we will make headway. We will make headway. But he is following the footstep of Nnamdi Kanu. Let us leave these Biafrans. Let us protect Biafra. But there are stupid and evil Biafrans. That is what we need to let him understand. I don't know if it's against whatever they believe in, or whatever that moves them, or whatever that guides them. But people who are saboteurs, once they are confirmed saboteurs, please, even if you don't want to kill them, or you don't want to harm them, or you don't want to do anything against them, just arrest them and create a kind of cell, arrest them and put them there. When we get Biafra, then we can we can judge their matter and know how to. But these people need to be taken away from the road. They are causing a lot of harm. And Simon Ekpa does not want to harm any Biafran. That is the problem. That is where the challenge is coming from. And that's why sometimes it looks as if he is not making headway, but he's working and he's doing something great. But he doesn't want to harm any Biafran. That is the challenge. And we have so many saboteurs as Biafrans. I said a story the other time of a real life story where people in Benue State, I've forgotten the name of that area, they were attacked by Fulani, and each time Fulani comes, Fulani will decimate them. Until they realized and found out that it is one of their brothers that was working with the Fulani, collecting money from the Fulani and giving the Fulani information about them and how they are prepared and how they are moving. When they discovered it was their brother who was selling out their information to the terrorist Fulani headsmen, they killed the guy, and the Fulani had no way again to get information, and they had to attack and defeated the Fulani people. Now, if you leave saboteurs within you, they will keep pulling you down. And that is the challenge we are having. Simon Ekpa needs to devise a way. I understand that he doesn't want to harm any Biafran, but this one that have been confirmed saboteurs, creates a kind of cell or something. Lock them up. Get them and lock them up so that we can make headway. After, when we get Biafra, we can now release them and judge them in the court. We can now judge them in the court. If you look at all this propaganda, everything they are bringing out against, trying to, initially they came, it was Madam Azuka, and we knew it was going to Simon. That is their target. They did all their best, they couldn't. They now openly went to Simon. They fought Simon. They saw that the man is, an indefatigable man, an indefatigable Biafran, an indomitable Biafran. They now had to, They did all their shenanigans and everything. Now they have come back. They have started fighting Victor Uzaganobi because the guy has, repented and, stood by Simon Ekpa again. All this nonsense. Now look at the people who call themselves pastor and princess. What is it even called? Claiming that Simon Ekpa is doing it wrong. Now they have run back to the person that Nnamdi Kanu himself, the person they claim is their leader, Nnamdi Kanu. The person Nnamdi Kanu sacked is the person they have gone back to. Can you imagine that? Onise, who was, I think he was the president or whatever government in Ezra. Then, when Nnamdi Kanu discovered he was evil and he was a betrayer, a serial betrayer, Nnamdi Kanu, sacked him. The same person now they are going back to and saying they have Biafra government in SI house, this one, that one. When you see the hypocrisy in these people, you marvel, you begin to wonder, are these really the people who say they are fighting for Biafra? Are these the people? Are these the people? People who are not steady, people who cannot, who you cannot hold them by their words. People you cannot hold them by their words. Was it Mandela or who said that a man who changes his principles depending on who he's dealing with cannot be trusted with any position or any leadership position? The same thing is what Pastor Emeka Livingstone and his friends are doing. If you begin to change your principles and guidelines of life depending on who you are dealing with, you are not a good leader and you cannot lead the people. You cannot serve the people. You cannot serve the people. You will switch to this side, you change your principles. You come to this side, you change your principles. You go to the other side, you change your principles. You are unstable. You are very much unstable. Very much unstable. And such people cannot be trusted with positions of power and the rulership of, of a movement. They cannot. So this is an appeal to all Biafrans. If you know you have been deceived, it is time for you to come back and continue supporting Simon Ekpa, because it will get to a point where you will begin to blame yourself that you have done wrong. Look at everything that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been saying. One is that immediately he got into that prison, the only person he said to take over the leads of Radio Biafra was Simon Ekpa. That was transfer of power, but he did it indirectly. And anybody who is in the spirit will understand that Nnamdi Kanu has given power to Simon Ekpa indirectly. Secondly, look at the memo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu released. The first memo: you have no right whatsoever to challenge anything that Simon Ekpa says. Whatever he says, leave it for him that way. Do not antagonize him. Do not go against him. Do not respond to him. Leave Simon. Even if Simon likes, let him. Say thank you, sir. Do not challenge him. That is what Nnamdi Kanu said in his memo. Whatever Simon Ekpa does, do not oppose him. Do not challenge him. Leave him. Leave whatever Simon Ekpa is doing. Has this not told you that Nnamdi Kanu understands what Simon Ekpa is doing and is in line with what Simon Ekpa is doing and is in support of whatever Simon Ekpa is doing? If this does not tell you that, now look at what he told the DOS people. He gave them directive. You must do this. This is what I have asked you to do. You must do it. This person in Germany, you must reinstate this person. So person, you must do it. You must remove your eyes from finance. You must remove your eyes. He has been giving warning to the DOS people. But what did he say about Simon Ekpa? Do not antagonize Simon Ekpa. Whatever he does, allow it that way. If you are not using your brain, that letter, that memo would tell you all you need to know. Now, listen to another, to a commander of the Eastern Security Network in Biafra land, Imo State and Olo to be precise. Listen to what he said just yesterday. Listen to what he has to say.
I've come to make a very sorry announcement. It's not going to be a good one. I love the law of Moses anyway. Before these idiotic people came up with nonsense called New Testament to deceive and brainwash as many that like to follow the way of the fools. Please help me. I want you people to help me and share this message till it got to all the DOS and HOD of DOS. Help me share this message because tonight is mainly for them. For record purposes, today is 24 April 2023. 24 April 2023, Monday. For record purposes, I want you to tell them that thing where their mama teach them or tell them, our mama also tell us. As they are good in coming online and mentioning great gallant men on ground name in order to help the zoo execute them or burn their houses, tell them the same measurement will be measured unto them. Tell them that we are also investigating their family member, family compound, and any day those men they mention, any day the zoo capture any of them, we will capture their family member. Any day they burn their family house down, we will burn their family house down also. This time around, it is a tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. The struggle don't pass the level that you can just do as you like. You never mention the Fulani that is killing you in your land, kidnapping your people in your land, destroying our land. You never come on here and mention to the war. You never mention Yoruba people that are burning our brother market down. You never investigate and mention the people involved burning our market down. You never protest against any evil carrying on in Biafra land. You are coming on air, mention the name of gallant men that are fighting for the good of our land. Because of what? Because Mazi Simon Ekpa have defeated all of you. Look at the organization that the great prophet of our time, Nnamdi Kanu, hand over to you people. You think if you sell him, the struggle will die? You don't know anything. You don't know that there are many things that is stronger than you. You don't know that so many people were born just to ensure that Biafra is restored. You have no single idea. You never dream of what you are seeing now. Because your brain was telling you that sell the master, everything will collapse. Do you think it's Nnamdi Kanu only pillar of Biafra? There are thousands and millions of pillars that even though tomorrow you succeed bringing down Simon Ekpa, you will see the one that is worse than Simon Ekpa coming up, because it's waiting at the corner. You have no idea on what is coming. So stop this your cheap blackmail. It doesn't work. Can never work. I know your anger. I know what provoked you. There is no more money for you to chop. No more money. Nobody is doing fundraising to you. So you now think that betraying men on ground will solve every problem. It doesn't work that way, my dear Judas friend. It doesn't work that way. Somebody should help me tell DOS, all of them in DOS, all of them, from the head to the bottom. You see this name you have been mentioning online. If anything happened to any of those gallant men, boo, you will see rockerity. Believe you me. You will see rockerity. Do your criminality over there and leave us alone. We are focusing. We know where we are going. We are fighting to restore Biafra, and nothing anyone can do about it. Not human, not ghost can stop us. So therefore, be warned. We like to tell you what we will do, so that when it starts, it will not be surprised to you. The money you sow our master with, how far about the money? How far about the money? You never come and talk about the illegal detentions of our leader. You never organize any rally outside where you dey to create awareness concerning illegal detentions of our great leader, which is supposed to be your first priority. You have not. All you care about is how to make business with Nigeria, how to help Nigeria capturing our great men on ground, how to gossip about Simon Ekpa, how to arrange for more inventions of Biafra land. Time up. Your time is off. Your time is off. Believe you me. Your time is off. And you will pay for your evil. Chinaza and Wodu, you will pay for your evil. You are going to pay for your evil. All of you will pay for. See, you people cannot learn from the history because your brain is so blocked, so empty that you cannot even learn from the history. I want to ask you a question. What good has ever come out from the betrayer? What good has ever come out from the betrayer? Where is Barrister Mezu, or what is his name? Where is him? Where is Ijele? Where is Uche Mofo? Where is George Onyibe? Where are them? Where are them? I'm asking you. They are gone and gone. the same way you will go and gone forever. When you make your noise finish, we are waiting for you at the airport. Biafra must be restored. Don't worry. Biafra must be restored. And we will be waiting for you at the airport. You are not our problem now. That is why I'm not being, talking concerning you people. You people outside this Biafra land is not our problem. We know those who are contributing outside to keep this land safe. We know all of them. We knew them. Believe you me, we knew them. We have their record. We also knew those who are doing evil outside to make sure say them kill. We knew them also. Now let me tell you this. We are focusing. Our target, our mission is to destroy Nigeria, and we remain focused. When we are done with destroying Nigeria and restore Biafra, we know that you people will be tempted to come back. Believe you me, as the prophet have spoken, there will be no forgiveness. There will be no forgiveness of any kind. We will be waiting for you at the airport with one bullet. As you are learning, you are collecting your own one bullet right away. So it better you will stay there and rotting there. It doesn't matter how many you people have. You don't want to learn? You gang up with Ebubaku and some forces. I'm asking you, where is your death men squad you created? You created death men squad to encounter ESM. Did they not tell you what they experienced? And you think coming on air to mention the great men will change anything? You are dreaming. Tell them, if you know them, those of you that are very close to them, those of you that has their number, those of you that have been communicating with them, tell the DOS that we are also investigating their family member, their family compound, and we also keep their data. If anything happened to any of those men them post, if anything happened to them, the same thing will happen to their family member. If anything happened to their compound, the same thing will happen to their compound. Tell them that we have entered the book of Moses. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye, a life for a life, property for property. As Nigeria soldiers, they understand better, and they will tell you that those men are not joking. If Nigeria soldier can rest for 2 months now with all their fighter instruments to come to Olu, you should understand better that what they see past them. We are not joking. We are here to restore Biafra. And as we say, and continue to say, that without Biafra, there will be no peace in Nigeria. We mean every single word we said. And we say what we mean. Chinaza and Wodu. The battle line has just withdrawn. Gather your weapon as we are preparing our own. Let's fight this war the way you design it. It's called computer game. Let's play. At this point, I decided to say good night to the lovers of freedom. Good night to all of you that are contributing in one way and another to see to it that this joining goes so far. More especially to the great man, the people general, the Prime Minister of Biafra in exile government, Mazi Simon Ekpa. You are a man. You are a good guy. Thank you so very much for stepping up to the challenge and providing us all the weapon that will help us stand this evil day. It's no longer that we don't have weapon. Nigerian soldiers know that we have weapon now, and they have been also feeling it. So, thank you. You make it possible for us. We are grateful. Thank you, sir. Thank you to all of you that have been supporting us in one way and another. Mechuko Kikabiyama, the creator of heaven and earth, keep blessing you and keep you alive to see Biafra. And may He wear with you in Eke. May He wear with you in Ore. May He wear with you in Afo. And may He wear with you in Unkwo. Now and forevermore. I will not also